Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Today on Days of Our Lives, Lai and Melinda go on surprise dates, Dimitri rejects a puzzled Gwen's overtures, and Sloan becomes concerned after learning what EJ and Nicole are up to. Melinda checks with her matchmaker that her date will be dressed appropriately in a blue blazer. Lai enters small bar and fits the description. She observes Lai checking himself out on his phone and taking a selfie. It couldn't possibly be him. Not again, she laments, but then smiles. Could it? She summons Lee, and they argue until a woman taps him on the shoulder. She introduces herself as his date, Connie Viniski, played by Julie Dove. EJ meets Nicole in a hospital lobby and discovers Sloan and Eric are expecting a child. EJ congratulates them and proposes that they all do lamaze at the same time. With raised eyebrows, he deadpans, or not. He understands it must mean everything to Eric to be a parent after all. Before Eric and Sloan leave, EJ makes a joke about their kids playing Little League together. Nicole walks away from EJ in a huff. After a run, Chad returns to his apartment. He and Stephanie become flirtatious as they discuss the kids being at Doug and Julie's. As a shirtless Alex approaches the door, Chad heads to the shower. Stephanie wonders if he ever dresses. He needs assistance selecting a clothing for his date tonight. Chad appears in a robe. Alex supports Chad's clothing. Chad, frustrated, selects one and shuts the door. Gwen sits in Dimitri's lap after finishing her wedding to-do list at the hotel. She requests to have the wedding night before the wedding, since she is really excited about being married tomorrow. Gwen kisses him, but he pulls away. He is incapable of doing so. She panics and wonders whether this means he doesn't want to marry. He remembers back to having sex with Leo before explaining that there is just so much to accomplish before the wedding. She is not satisfied. He needs to run some errands, but will return to conclude their talk. Dimitri departs, leaving Gwen bewildered. Connie makes sweet chat with Lai before being led to a table at small bar. As Alex enters wearing a blue jacket, Melinda scowls, wondering who her date is. He and Melinda exchange glances. Lee feigns interest at their table as Connie talks about being gluten-wary and how she's a Salem girl through and through. A flirty Alex across the room tells that he utilized a matchmaking agency to meet a woman out of his league. Melinda is enchanted. Lee's gaze is drawn to them. Connie believes he is irritated with Melinda for attempting to send him across the river for the hit on Stefan. Stephanie stops Chad's diatribe about Alex at home. She snuggles close to him, slyly wondering if there's anything more appealing to him than Alex. Dimitri appears at the door as they make their way to the shower. Chad and Stephanie are invited to his and Gwen's wedding. A smug Chad states that he wouldn't trade it for the world. Chad wonders where they're going on their honeymoon after listing their collective sins. Hell, I hope. When Stephanie dismisses the wedding as well, Chad locks the door in Dimitri's face. Nicole asks why EJ is acting as if Eric and Sloan are their new best pals at home. EJ was trying to be courteous, but he feels Sloan is sad because Eric's baby is being born. She assures him that she is in love with him, not Eric. She is overjoyed to be having the kid with him, but she is disappointed with Sloan. There's something strange about her pregnancy. Eric informs a distraught Sloan in a hospital room that Nicole and EJ are having genetic tests done on their baby. He extols its virtues before departing to find out what's keeping the doctor. Alone, Sloan is concerned that EJ's DNA will not match the baby's, proving that the baby is Eric's. When Eric returns, he apologizes for upsetting her by requesting genetic tests for their child. Sloan convinces Eric that she wants it done for the sake of their baby's protection. She's only concerned about Nicole. She doesn't want anything awful to happen to her or EJ. When Leah returns home, Gwen wonders why Dimitri would refuse to have sex with the woman he loves. Dimitri's behavior is dismissed as pre-wedding nerves as Leo flashes to him, pleading with him to keep quiet about their tryst. She should not cancel the wedding. Gwen is grateful that she has the best buddy in the world to set her straight. As she holds him, guilt sweeps across his face. Melinda places her palm over Alex as she notices Lai observing them. While Melinda pretends to be interested in Alex's deep dive into the benefits of therapy and his relationship with Stephanie, Lai assures Connie that he is innocent. Connie considers this a pity because she has a penchant for wicked boys. She likes true crime and always cheers to the bad guy. She wishes she could go somewhere private and hear all about his exploits. Alex says across the room that he hopes to replace Stephanie with someone like Melinda. She claims that will never happen because he talks too much, constantly takes his spectacles on and off, which is really bothersome, and most significantly, he is still in love with Stephanie Johnson. Gwen apologizes for being a bridezilla and Dimitri comes to the Salem Inn. She says Leo talked her down from the cliff. They kiss awkwardly before she walks out to the paper. Dimitri kisses Leo passionately alone. Nicole tells EJ at the Demurray estate that she's over Eric, but she can't think he'll be tied to Sloan forever. They conclude that this is why Sloan became pregnant. Nicole realizes she can't change Eric's way of life, but she loves her life and needs to focus on EJ and their kid. They remark on how mature that is before falling back onto the couch and kissing. Lay discovers Melinda with their favorite wine after their failed dates. She claims Alex was too preoccupied with his cliched epiphanies and putting on and taking off his non-prescription spectacles to share it with her. She invites Lai to join her so she may make amends for the previous night. She even suggests that he pat her down for a wire. He laughs. That seems really appealing. Of course, I'm referring to the wine. As Melinda pours, he sits. As they go for dinner, Alex bumps into Chad and Stephanie in the apartment hallway. He informs them that his date did not go well and inquires whether his glasses irritate them. Chad thinks it's uncool to wear them when he doesn't need them. Alex agrees to remove them. In the midst of the discomfort, Chad invites Alex to join them at the pub. Alex quickly takes the lead. Stephanie gives Chad a resigned kiss on the cheek. Gwen realizes she lost her phone in the square and returns to the hotel. Out of guilt about Gwen, Leo pulls Dimitri away from her in her chamber. Dimitri assures him that the marriage will benefit them all. Furthermore, what Gwen doesn't know can't harm her. He kisses Leo once more passionately. Days of Our Lives is now only available on Peacock. Subscribe to Peacock to ensure you never miss an episode. Please keep in mind that if you buy something after clicking on a link in this story, we may gain a small commission on the sale. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.